What's going on, everyone? How y'all doing today? Kayachia here, coming back with some more Road to Master Ball tier double battles. And for today's video, I know that it's very late in the day for me to upload the video, and I didn't do a video yesterday. It was because I was actually very tired, and I was just trying to go ahead and get myself prepared for the weekend and everything. I thought that I was actually going to leave to go to my girl's place and I wouldn't be able to go ahead and do a video. But unfortunately, things didn't turn out the way that it was supposed to be. So I decided just to go ahead and rest for most of the day. And I'm actually feeling kind of pumped, a little bit tired, but I've actually went ahead and played my 2 casual battles and I'm feeling a little bit good, even though I did lose the 2 casual battles. But still, we're going to go ahead and persevere and actually go ahead and try to make some W's for today. So if you guys want to go ahead and watch this video, feel free. If you don't, that's perfectly fine. Also, don't forget to leave a like, comment, and subscribe to the channel for more. And hit the notification bell to be notified when I upload the videos, and share this video with your friends, because if they love Pokemon as much as I do, they're going to get a kick out of these videos. So let's get in today's video. Alright guys, so we are in today's video, and I wanted to go ahead and talk to you guys real quick before we get things started. The one thing that I really am thinking about doing is actually going ahead and bringing in some substitute Pokemon for this team. I'm still thinking and debating on which Pokemon will go ahead and suit the team more. I know that I have a big ground weakness, and I'm trying to go ahead and figure out which Pokemon that would be the most suited for this team. So, we found ourselves a match, and it's up against La Newbie, and he's got himself a Tyranitar with the weakness policy, probably, Excadrill with the focus sash, Comfey, Goodra, Togekiss, and Rotom Wash. Now, I honestly can say that he could run with the Togekiss Comfey set. He could probably go with the Comfey Goodra, and he can go with the Sandstream Sandrush variant with the Tyranitar and Excadrill. Now, I honestly can say that the best solution for me to go ahead and start things off with would definitely be my Grimmsnarl and my Salazzle, due to the fact that I can actually go ahead and poison the Pokemon and then actually go ahead and hit them with the Venoshock, or I can actually just go ahead and go for the burn, and it should go ahead and render them useless. And I'm definitely going to be bringing my Gyarados, because my Gyarados is definitely going to go ahead and actually put in some work against this team. And the last Mon will definitely be Duraludon. I honestly don't think that Venusaur actually has a good matchup against the team, just because of the fact that that Rotom Wash can definitely go ahead and use a paralysis and then make my Venusaur a lot more slower. But with that being said, I really want to go ahead and bring in Duraludon to make sure that I can get an extra boost to my defense with the Max Steel Spike. So he actually goes with the Comfey Goodra variant. Okay. So I honestly think what I can do at this point is actually go into the Goodra to fake out, because I'm pretty sure the Goodra is definitely going to go ahead and be the more annoying threat in this situation. But I know for a fact that the Comfey is the more major threat, because the Comfey can just sit up there and actually keep on healing the Goodra. So I'm just going to fake out the Goodra to where he can get flinched, and then I'm going to use Venoshock to actually go ahead and hit the Comfey. At first I was thinking maybe Toxic would be the better play, but since Toxic actually has a lower accuracy and it's not 100%, I don't want to go ahead and go for it, because it could miss. Okay, so our opponent just ended up going ahead and Dynamaxing the Goodra. And the fake out is just going to be useless at this point. So the Comfey went for Sap Sipper, but it rose up the Goodra's attack power by 1 stage. Okay, I see what you're doing. Okay. Nah, I get it. I get it now. I understand what he's doing. He's going ahead and using the Sap Sipper to go ahead and make sure that the Goodra's attack power can go ahead and get raised up every single time. But I think I got something for this Comfey. So what I'm going to do actually at this point is actually switch out my Salazzle to come in for later. And I'm going to bring in my Duraludon and actually go ahead and use my Grimmsnarl to get up the Reflect. Because what I'm going to do at that point afterwards is actually go ahead and put up the light screen for the next turn and then bring up an Iron Defense with my Duraludon to actually go ahead and get more defense in. But there goes the Giga Drain Sap Sipper again, and here comes the Max Knuckle, and I'm pretty sure it's going to go into the Grimmsnarl. Alright, so the Grimmsnarl is definitely going to live. That's good. The Goodra is just sitting up there getting, like, abundance of strength and everything. So, I'm going to go ahead and, I'm going to go for... Yeah. I'm going to go for the Iron Defense. I know this is like a stupid play, but I need to go ahead and make sure that... Okay, so this time, go ahead and take out the Grimmsnarl. And my Duraludon goes for the Iron Defense. And since I'm also behind a Reflect, it's not going to do that much damage to me with this Max Knuckle. And it's the last of its Dynamax as well, too. And here comes the weakness policy. Alright, so I'm going to bring out my Salazzle now. Because the Salazzle is definitely going to go ahead and put in the work now, as of this point. So, I'm going to go ahead and go for the Venoshock onto the Comfey. And I'm going to go for the G-Max Depletion onto the Goodra slot. Because I know for a fact that the Goodra doesn't have... I mean, the Goodra does have, like, tremendous special defense in its disposal. With my +2 in special attack, it should go ahead and, actually, you know, faint in the battle, because, you know, with the +2, and then with the variant of going ahead and actually my Duraludon actually having a boost in its special attack, and I've already trained it up in its special attack, and being a Modest Nature, it should go ahead and render it. So here comes the Venoshock onto the Comfey slot. Comfey goes down. That's tremendous. Now it's not going to get its... now the Goodra's not going to go ahead and get the Strength Sap anymore. Here comes the G-Max Depletion onto the Goodra slot, and the Goodra's down. So no more of that shenanigans with the Sap Sipper Giga Drain nonsense. So here comes Tyranitar. Tyranitar is more of like a bigger threat because I know for a fact that it does have the weakness policy. So what we're going to be doing is actually going into the Togekiss instead. So that way we can go ahead and raise up our defenses a little bit more. And we can go ahead and just double into it. So we're going to go for the Venoshock Max Steel Spike into the Togekiss. And I'm pretty sure the Togekiss has got Follow Me or something like that. I'm not really sure what it's going to do, but, you know, we're going to go ahead and just double into the Togekiss. The Tyranitar can go ahead and just do whatever it wants, because I already know for a fact that I have a Gyarados in the back, and it can go ahead and make sure that, you know, the Tyranitar will be useless. So here comes the Venoshock. It's going to go ahead and do half damage. Here comes the Heat Wave. Duraludon lives, which is a good thing. I mean, there was a crit on Salazzle. And a crit on Duraludon. I think it has the King's Rock. Oh my god, and I just got burned. But since we are a special attack user instead of a physical attacker, it's going to go ahead and render the Togekiss useless. So there goes the Max Steel Spike. We actually go ahead and make the connection. And that's going to raise up our defense to stage 3, I believe. And the Tyranitar is going for Crunch. And we're barely living. Oh my god, Duraludon! Oh my god! Oh my god. Actually, no. I gotta go back, because what we're gonna do is actually switch our Gyarados in. And then we're gonna go for the Max Steel Spike into the Tyranitar slot. Because since we're already locked into so here comes the Protect on the Tyranitar. But here comes the Max Steel Spike into the Tyranitar slot. That's definitely going to do some damage. Okay, that's around like 75%. But we boost our defense with Gyarados. That's good. And here comes the Weakness Policy for the Tyranitar. I get buffed by the hail. I get burned, or buffed by the sand. And I get burned with my Duraludon, and my Duraludon goes down. I mean, I think that was the last turn of the Dynamax anyways. So, now, what we're going to do is actually going to go for, we're going to go into our Salazzle here. And I think our best solution for our Salazzle is to actually go for, Flamethrower here. Because I know it's not going to do that much damage to it, but we can at least try to get a burn off of it, because if it is a physical attacker, Tyranitar, then, okay, so we don't get the burn, but we do go first with the Waterfall, and we seal the deal on the Tyranitar. Let's go! That was a tough match, but the Goodra Comfey shenanigans was actually very tough to do. Alright, you guys. We found ourselves another trainer, and I'm not even going to say how his name is, but he's got himself a Hydreigon, Comfey, Dragapult, male Indeedee, Chansey, and Milotic. So, if I really had to make a guess here, he's definitely going to go ahead and bring the Hydreigon if I had to make a guess, because Hydreigon is definitely the more of a major threat. And it seems like on his team, he's really got more of a special defense bulk than a physical bulk. So, but my Duraludon definitely goes in on both of his dragon types, because there's not really that much that he can do. So, what I'm going to do is actually go for the Grimmsnarl Duraludon play. And I'm going to go ahead and bring in Gyarados, and I think the best solution for me to go ahead and bring in will definitely be Dragapult. Because since Dragon Darts is actually a spread move, you know, with that being said and everything, I can go ahead and make sure that my Duraludon will probably move second. But I'm hopefully thinking what I'm thinking that he might bring in. But let's see. So he actually brings the Dragapult Chansey. Okay. So I know Fake Out is not going to work on the Dragapult slot, but that's fine by me. But I am going to go ahead and go for the Reflect, and I'm going to go for the Dark Pulse onto the Dragapult slot. Because with the Dragapult going to be more of a major threat here. And I'm pretty sure he just Dynamaxed his Dragapult. Yeah. So he definitely Dynamaxes the Dragapult. But I went for the Reflect because I know for a fact that with both of my Mons that are there right now, it's not going to do that much damage. So he went for the Ally Switch. Oh my goodness. That's going to be annoying. Oh yeah, that's right. Stalwart actually ignores... Stalwart actually ignores that and goes in for the actual main attack. Okay. So he's not going to be able to use, Ally Switch to his disposal as well as he wants to. But that Dragapult is really strong. But that's fine. But I still can go ahead and keep on going after the Dragapult. So here comes the light screen. And here comes another Max Steel Spike onto the Grimmsnarl slot. That's fine. Oh my god. Grimmsnarl, what is up with you today, man? You're just living and living. My goodness. Okay, the Chansey's gonna use Defense Curl. I mean, I honestly don't know why, but Jesus, Grimmsnarl, you are crazy. I mean, I guess I can go for the Thunder Wave on the Chansey. Why not? On the off chance of it actually going ahead and hitting, that's a different story. Okay, so like I said, that wasn't gonna hit. But here comes the Thunder Wave onto the Dragapult slot. But I'm pretty sure that's actually the better thing at this point. I mean, okay, the Dragapult gets fully paralyzed and he can't use his last turn of Dynamax. Hey, shoot, that's fine by me. That is definitely fine by me. So hopefully I can go ahead and get another, well, yeah, like I said, hopefully I can get the, the Thunder Wave off on a Chansey. So here comes another Thunder Wave, but Chansey avoided the attack. Okay. The Dark Pulse seals the deal on the Dragapult. And our Dragapult can go ahead and put in work now. So here comes the Seismic Toss. And there goes our Grimmsnarl. I had a feeling that was going to go ahead and go down after that. But that's fine. I mean, now what we can do is actually go into our Gyarados and go ahead and use our play to the fullest now. So here comes my Lodic. Okay. So we're going to go for the Earth. Wait a minute. I want to make sure. Okay, so we still have 4 more turns of Reflect left. So we're going to go for the Earthquake here. And we're actually going to go and use our Dynamax to max Steel Spike onto the Chansey slot. Even though the Chansey can't use the Ally Switch very well with our Duraludon because of the Stalwart ability and ignores that effect and moves in for the attack, it will definitely go ahead and give us the strength boost that we need. And since Earthquake is a spread move, it's going to hit them regardless of even if they use the Ally Switch or not. So here comes the Earthquake. It's not going to do that much damage, but it's going to activate our weakness policy to our Duraludon. And we're going to go for the Max Steel Spike into the Chansey slot to seal the deal. Oh god, this Chansey is really bulky. Never mind. We're not going to seal the deal on the Chansey. This Chansey is very bulky. Bulky boy. Here comes the Breaking Swipe. Okay, so he's actually going to lower our attack power, but Duraludon is actually a special attack user. Here comes the Seismic Toss. That's barely going to do anything to us. So, I think the next best solution is to go ahead and use Bounce onto the Milotic slot. And I think what we're going to do is go for the G-Max Depletion onto the Chansey slot. Here comes an Ally Switch again. That's fine. But here comes the Bounce. I honestly don't really care if he actually uses the Ally Switch, because I think my main target is taking out the Chansey at this point. Because the Chansey is really starting to get annoying. But PP's reduced. That's fine. Okay, the Life Dew. That's going to be annoying. So I'm going to go for the Max Darkness onto this Chansey, because that way I can actually lower the special defense of the Milotic. Here comes the Bounce. I know that's not going to do that much damage to the Chansey, but that's fine by me. I didn't knock out the Chansey. Are you serious? Oh my god. Another Life Dew. He's trying to keep his Chansey alive to go ahead and keep on using Ally Switch. And he went for Soft Boiled. Oh my god, this is really going to be annoying. Okay, I think what I'm gonna have to do is actually focus all of my efforts into the Milotic. Hopefully Outrage hits the Milotic, because the Milotic is the more major threat. Chansey really can't do anything, because I'm pretty sure this Chansey is just a supporter. So here comes the Outrage, and it hits the Chansey. Come on, man! That's not what I needed. That's not what I needed. God. I was thinking that... that's not good. I don't need the Outrage to go into the Chansey. I need the Outrage to go into the Milotic. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Come on, Gyarados, hit the Milotic, not the Chansey. So he withdraws. and goes into Comfey. And now our Duraludon is down. God. Come on. Alright, I honestly think that there might be a big problem with this team. Crap! Here comes another ally switch, man. Alright, waterfall. It's that stupid ally switch. That is the most. Oh my god! But that's just the game. That's just how it is. I can't get mad at something that is implemented into the game. Okay, so yeah. GG's to my opponent. He actually knew what to do. He needed to go ahead and find a way to basically go ahead and stop my Duraludon from actually winning. Alright, you guys. Look, we're going to go for another match. Because I didn't like the way how that match ended. I mean, the chance he kept on using Ally Switch to Seismic Toss, to Soft Boil, and I think he had another move. But I didn't check, well, I did check the team, but I just didn't go ahead and showcase it and everything, but, you know. That was just annoying. With that chancy ally switch, man. I mean, don't get me wrong, I mean, it's part of the game and everything, but it's just like, I mean, you don't have to use it every single time. I mean, it's just like, ally switch is just supposed to be for like a clutch moment. But he knew what he was doing. So, we're going up against Tempest rank 5, and he's got himself an Indeedee male, Incineroar probably with Intimidate, a Cinderace probably with Libero, Hatterene, Amoonguss, and Milotic. So, this team is very, very diverse, but he's got 2 fire types, which is very, very bad for him. If I can go ahead and actually bring on my Gyarados later on to go ahead and probably use Waterfall or Earthquake or something like that, then that'll be good. So what I'm going to do is actually kick things off with my Grimmsnarl and my Salazzle, and I'm going to go for my Gyarados and then Duraludon. Because I honestly think that he might go with like Indeedee Hatterene to probably set up Trick Room. If I had to say so. If I had to make a guess. So yeah. Indeedee Hatterene. I had a feeling. So he's trying to go ahead and set up Trick Room for himself. But I'm not really worried about that at this point. Because what I'm going to do is actually go for the light screen here. And I'm going to go for the Toxic onto the Indeedee slot anyways. So here comes the light screen. And there goes the Toxic onto the Indeedee. Now the Indeedee, I already know for a fact that the Indeedee, oh, so he goes for Expanded Force. And it doesn't affect me, or it doesn't affect my Grimmsnarl. Oh, here comes Dazzling Gleam. Okay. So it's a Life Orb Hatterene. But I poisoned the Indeedee, so the Indeedee is already worthless as of this point. So I'm gonna go ahead and go into my Duraludon. And now my Duraludon is basically going to go ahead and basically mollywop this team. So I'm going to go for the Reflect, just in case if, just for later, basically. And I'm going to go for the Max Steel Spike onto the Hatterene slot, because the Hatterene's got a Life Orb, and it's going to be more of the major threat here. Indeedee's already renderless because it's poisoned. I mean, it uses Expand Force, but I don't know if that's supposed to be... It only has one use. I think it has one use only. But if it has more than one use, then I'm not screwed or anything, but it's just that I have to worry about it. So Duraludon's gonna G-Max here, and it's gonna go for the Max Steel Spike into the Hatterene slot, and Grimmsnarl's gonna go for the Reflect, and I'm pretty sure he just Dynamaxed his Hatterene, or G-Maxed it. Yeah, G-Max Hatterene comes out. Here comes the Reflect. Expanded Force. That's barely going to do anything to my Duraludon. That's fine. Here comes the Max Steel Spike onto the Hatterene slot. Almost one-shots the Hatterene. Oh my god. But it's going to die to its own Life Orb anyways, so... Here comes the G-Max Smite. I don't care about being confused with my Duraludon, because the Hatterene's going to die to its own Life Orb. See, that's the one thing about having a Life Orb G-Max Pokemon, because it could die at any moment. So, basically now what I can do, since my Reflect is up and I have +1 defense in my, a +1 defense from the Max Steel Spike, I can go for, the Earthquake here, and I can actually boost, and, well, ooh, here comes the Cinderace. Now, is the Cinderace Libero, though? If it is, then, you know, oh well. But I can go for... I guess what my best solution is to do is actually go for the G-Max Depletion onto the Cinderace slot. Because, like I said before, the Indeedee's Expanded Force is not really going to do that much to my Duraludon. And I also have an Assault Vest on my Gyarados. And it's definitely not going to do that much. With the Expanded Force. So he actually withdraws his Indeedee, and he goes into Milotic. Okay. So here comes the high jump kick, and he is Libero. Okay, so he activated my own weakness policy. I was gonna go for the Earthquake and activate it myself, but hey, I mean, I get some good chip damage. Just, okay. So I get the G-Max Depletion off through the confusion. And I one-shot the Cinderace after that. Alright. After the Earthquake did the damage, actually, leftovers, I believe. Yeah, leftovers. I already know what your Mon is. Like, come on now. I only have these 2 Pokemon. You only have those 2 Pokemon. You've already used your Dynamax. So I'm going to go for the Outrage on my Gyarados. I'm going to go for the Max Darkness onto the Indeedee slot. Duraludon, just, I'm hoping that you don't fully get confused. This is my hope right now. This is my prayer. Duraludon, just don't get confused. If you don't get confused, then we can definitely just go ahead and take out the Milotic later. Expanded Force again. Duraludon's living. Here comes the Outrage. Oh, it goes onto the Indeedee slot. The Scald? No! No! Ah, oh, come on! Oh my god, no! Oh my god, I thought he was gonna go for the Scald onto the Gyarados. Oh, the Indeedee's been poisoned. I forgot about that. So the Indeedee's already down. So now it's just Milotic and Gyarados. Oh my god. If the Milotic isn't fully physically isn't fully if the Milotic is not fully trained in its defenses, then we might have a chance. But from that damage calculation that I was looking at when I used the Earthquake, it did about 25%. But here comes another Outrage. Okay. So we might... Okay, that was a crit. Oh no. Gyarados is confused. No. Oh, here comes the Hypnosis. Oh, man. That's a full turn of sleep. Oh, come on. No. That's not what I need. Okay, the Psychic Surge is gone. Oh, come on. Please. Please wake up, Gyarados. Oh, my God. I got a full turn of sleep. I forgot about that. Oh, God. He's going to raise up his attack, defense, and speed. Or accuracy. Come on. I think it'd be best if I just went for Outrage. Come on. Come on, Gyarados. Wake up. No! No! He's gonna go for Scald? That's not doing that much to me. Oh, come on. Come on, wake up, Gyarados. Oh my God, you're still sleeping? Gyarados! What are you doing to me? Oh my God, he's got +2 in both his attack, defense, and he got a +2 in accuracy. Come on! Oh my God, my light screen wore off. Come on! Wake up, Gyarados! Yes, okay. Oh, but he's still confused. I forgot about that. No! God dang it! Here comes the Muddy Water. It's not doing that much to me. Oh my God, the Milotic is just getting its health back gradually. Oh my God, here comes. Oh my God, my Reflect is down now. It has worn off. Come on, Gyarados. God, come on! We lost the match. There's no way I can bring it back now. There's no way. The Milotic is at a high percentage of health. I'm just gonna go ahead, press bounce. Yeah. That's game. Man, I was really thinking that we were actually gonna win that match, but we ended up losing. Oh, God. Well, GG's to my opponent anyways. And I know for a fact that we've lost a little bit more in our ranking of the Pokeball Tier 4. Let's just go ahead and update it. Oh wait. Let's go ahead and update it for the double battles, not for the singles. Yeah. Man. Oh well. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed the video because I did. It actually gave me some insight onto what I really want to go ahead and bring in for sub Pokemon. So if you guys want to go ahead and watch this original video, feel free. Also, don't forget to leave a like, comment, and subscribe to the channel for more. And I'll see you guys next time. Peace.